Hello, my name is Leila Malki. I'm 16 years old. I live in Jerusalem. I started riding horses when I was 5 years old. What brought me to horseback riding was my parents, because they used to ride before me. So I joined them to the club and I really liked the sport. I chose jumping because in Palestine it's limited, and jumping is more exciting, and what I like the most is that it contains a lot of challenges, and the challenges are a push for me to convey my dreams. Horseback riding has become like my daily life routine. Without seeing horses, without riding, I feel like my day is not complete. My bond with horses is very different than any other things. It's not just like a human, it's an animal, so it's very hard to connect with. But once you find the connection, you feel like you have a free spirit. You can go to your horse, talk to your horse. He understands you without even saying words. So it's amazing having that special bond. I started my career in a place called Turmus Hayya. It was my beginning there. I used to compete in national competitions. Everyone around me believed in me and helped me to continue. It was like my family, and Ashraf Rabia was the first one to believe in me. From then I moved to Jericho, where I started doing the higher levels, and then me and my trainer decided to go to international competitions, and my trip started from there.
Leila is a really talented rider. She's really strong. She has a really strong personality. She treats the horses really well. She really cares about the horses, and she's a great example for the other equestrians.
My goals are endless in this sport, because once you do a goal, you have to do another, and your dream becomes bigger. My big dream is to reach the Olympics, and I see myself in 10 years as a successful horseback rider and a trainer in Palestine. Since I started, my family were beside me. They have supported me financially and psychologically. My family have never left me alone in the sports, as I face a lot of challenges. They always pushed me to not give up and to continue in what I'm doing. So being with them all the time and traveling with them all the time has made me stronger, and I believe in myself more.
When Leila is in the arena, I see the glitter in her eye. It's very rewarding, fulfilling feeling which nobody could describe. That's the utmost any parent could really want to achieve with their children.
I feel very proud and very happy. She has managed to break all the barriers. I just don't see, Leila as my daughter. I see Leila representing, a whole generation.
As I live in Jerusalem, so it's very hard to move into cities. Sometimes when I want to go to train, I find some checkpoints. So sometimes it's very hard for me to get into the point I want to, but I have chose sport as a way to represent my country and my people, as sport is a very powerful way to show the value of my people. Gender equality is very important, and especially in our community, because there is a huge difference between men and women. And I didn't want to see other women in my situation sacrificing to reach their goals and their dreams. So that's what inspired me and gave me the push to help other women to achieve their dreams and to go into sports and not to be afraid from anyone or the way that anyone will look at them. Doing this makes me happy, makes me more powerful, that I'm not only affecting myself positively, I'm affecting other people positively, and they can see that they have an opportunity in the future to be professional riders. So my message behind what I'm doing is to make people more aware that women are equal to men, and that's the most important thing.
She's amazing, literally amazing, because she's a young woman who gets rid of all the restriction in her societies to be a horse rider and to represent Palestinians in every country.
Horseback riding really consumes a lot of your time. So being a teenager and a horseback rider, it's a bit difficult, but you have to sacrifice so you can reach your goal. For me, I sometimes had to sacrifice going out and doing other sports, but it's definitely worth it.
So Leila is like doing things I always wanted to do. She chases like every chance to become a better person. She never give up. Leila never give up. She's so stubborn.
When I was nominated for the FEI Awards 2018, when I first received an email from the FEI, I was super happy. I was jumping. It was a surprise for me to be in such an international thing. And then when all of the voting happened, and after I was in Jordan when I first knew I won, they called me and I started running in the club. Winning in the awards in the category of Against All Odds has motivated me to continue and fight stronger, so maybe next time I can be the best athlete in the awards. As I was growing up in this sport, everything was coming directly to me. At some point I didn't know what to do or how to act or whether to continue or not. But then I realized if we don't have a dream or we don't have a goal in our life, it's meaningless. So that motivated me to continue, and now when I look back to all the things I have done and to all the memories I've been through, I feel warm. I feel that I have accomplished a lot. I feel proud of myself and I feel proud of what I did. And it's amazing where you see yourself now, and it's amazing that I can see myself in 10 years.